Good evening. I am Melissa Rojas, the Santa Ana High School ASB president. Music students, please join the orchestra. Guests, please rise for the presentation of the colors, Pledge of Allegiance, and the singing of the national anthem. Please place your right hand over your heart. Ready? Begin. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
I am Julie Infante, principal of Santa Ana High School. I welcome members of the Santa Ana Unified School District Board of Education, Superintendent Dr. Thelma Melendez de Santa Ana, District Cabinet Member Don Miller, Santa Ana High School staff, and I also welcome our parents and guests to the Santa Ana High School 2013 commencement ceremony. I have the honor of introducing to you the distinguished guests who are on the stage with us this evening. We are fortunate to welcome members from the Board of Education, Vice President Mr. Rob Richardson, Clerk Dr. Audrey Yamagata Noji, and Board Member Mrs. Cecilia Iglesias. Also joining us this evening, Superintendent Dr. Thelma Melendez de Santa Ana, and Assistant Superintendent of Secondary Education, Mrs. Dawn Miller. Also seated on the platform are members from the class of 2013. Student Body President Melissa Rojas, Senior Class President and valedictorian Dominique Alfredes, and salutatorian Yanela Chavez. I would also like to introduce members of the Santa Ana High School faculty who are seated on the field with the graduates. Please stand. A number of our staff and guests are also seated in the audience, and I also welcome them to our ceremony. Now I'd like to welcome to the podium members of our Board of Education, beginning with Mr. Rob Richardson, our Vice President, to address all of our audience.
Ladies and gentlemen, President Rosales, President Alferez, Principal Infante, members of the board, Superintendent Melendez, guests, and the class of 2013. Man, it is really great to be here. You know, tomorrow night here in this stadium, we're going to have a graduation for Segerstrom Fundamental High School. Right. And then we're going to have Godinez Fundamental High School. And then we're going to wrap up tomorrow night with Century High School. And earlier today, we celebrated with Saddleback. And after that, it was Valley. There is no doubt in my mind that the very best is right here, right now. And I say that as a proud graduate of Santa Ana High School. I sat where you are 34 years ago. I was a lot younger. Yeah, long time ago. And I just want to say a few words to you as we celebrate your success here tonight. We're all extremely proud of the class of 2013, and we're proud of Santa Ana High School. You guys have accomplished an awful lot. Among the senior class, you've put in 4,500 hours of community service. Under the direction of Kathy Cobb-Wool, your music group went to New York City to play at Carnegie Hall. You have awesome singers, and you have a great band under the direction of Mr. De Los Santos and Mr. K as well. And there's no school in this community that can boast the kind of student involvement that you have, right down to the color guard from our Navy ROTC unit that we had here tonight. You know, back in 2007 and 2008, I had the great pleasure of seeing a nephew graduate in each of those two classes. My nephew, Benz Villalpando, and his brother, VJ. And both of these young men are a lot like you because they came from another country. They arrived in the United States from the Philippines with their mother and father, and they each had a suitcase. And we kept them at our home until they finished with high school here at Santa Ana High School, graduating in 2007 and 2008. And what I want to share with you is that these two young men finished high school at Santa Ana, and I'm very pleased to report that last month they each graduated from Cal State Fullerton. So what I would like to say to each of you here tonight is that you've been given a great opportunity to go to a great high school in a great city, in a great county, and in a great country. And I hope that you greatly appreciate that opportunity, because it is said, to whom much is given, much is expected. And we expect great things out of each of you, individually and collectively. And there'll be lots of things other people can say about growing up in Santa Ana or going to Santa Ana High School. There is one thing that each of you can say that no one else can say. You will have graduated tonight from the first high school in Orange County. Now, in 1893, when Julie and I were young, Santa Ana High School held its first commencement 120 years ago. You are all part of a great tradition that began 120 years ago. And no matter where you go, you'll always be able to say that you were part of Santa Ana High School. And the most important thing that we can say is, once a saint, always a saint. Once a saint, always a saint. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, it's a great honor to share this night with you on your commencement. We're very proud of you. I'd like to ask if our class of 2013, if you might stand for just a moment and acknowledge your parents and your families who saw to it that you could be here tonight. All right, okay, let's settle down. We're all here to get diplomas. I have one question here. Who is Milton? Who is Milton? You've got some great fans up there. So to each of you tonight, God bless you. Congratulations on your success. And we're counting on each of you in whatever field you're going to pursue, whether you're going to college, to community college, you're going into the military, whatever it is that you're going to do. I hope that you'll always take pride in this night and in this opportunity that you had at Santa Ana High School. And I hope many of you will choose to come back and be a part of this community and help make it the kind of place that it deserves to be, and to help make it a stronger place